Hey there, everyone. How's it going? Cool. A little late this week, but hope you enjoyed my cover, kind of in my own style, but still trying to be accurate. But yeah, this tune is just the funnest thing ever. Ring of Past by Men I Trust. Such a fun headbanger, but also full of little details and care, as all Men I Trust songs are. So I'd usually talk about the chords and harmony and go through the song, but I thought I'd change it up this week and talk a little bit about the rhythm because for me that's what really drives this track. It's just like the feel and the pulse above everything else. Uh, all I have to say is swung sixteenths. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Okay, let me explain. And I'm not going to use notation because a lot of this really just is a feel thing. So a lot of us know what swing is, especially with eighth notes. It's the difference between and the every other eighth note is just delayed a bit to give it that sort of feel. Well, something that's like more low key and harder to perceive is when your 16th notes are swung and your eighths are technically still straight. So here's straight 16ths, and then here's swung 16ths. It's there if you can sort of perceive it and you have a good sense of rhythm. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and then here's swung 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. At this tempo, it's the difference of maybe 20 to 30 milliseconds. And Men I Trust uses this groove in the song, and I can show you real fast. I'm gonna open up the track, and just so you know like where we are in the waveform in the song, I'll play it. So we can see actually right here and right here, these two sort of transients are where the bass hits, and it's right after the grid because the grid is on 16ths right now. So to prove that, let me slow it down all the way down to like 70 BPM and play it against our sort of metronome track. So here it is against the straight track. And then you'll see it sounds more right with the swung track. But again, at faster tempos, it's like really hard to notice. So to further prove my point, I made my own straight version and the cover swung version because it affects the drums and it also affects the delay time on the keyboard. So we'll just start with the drums. Here it is played correctly, sort of with the swing. You can see that the snare, the ghost snare, is sort of delayed a little bit, and the double kick is also sort of delayed a bit. So here it is straight on the grid. I think it's pretty apparent there. And then we get to the keyboard, and it gets a little tricky here. With some math, we can figure out that 104 BPM comes out to about 144 milliseconds per 16th note. So to do the dotted eighth note delay that Men I Trust uses here, we multiply that by 3 and we get around 432 milliseconds. So that's our straight delay. But to swing it, we need to add a little more, so maybe 20, 30 milliseconds to get us like 460. So let me play the straight track, which has 432 seconds of delay. And now let me play the swung track, which has 460 milliseconds of delay. I hope I'm not going crazy. I hope you can feel it too, but I'll add the bass now just to sort of reinforce it. So here's the swung bass. And then here's the straight bass, or all of it together. So swung, straight. Yeah, I know it's low key, but I'm going on record saying that's the reason the song's a banger. So yeah, I don't know who's still here. I think I'm literally rambling to myself at this point. So yeah, see you later. Okay, see ya. Okay, bye. Okay.